Back to school again. Why the hell did summer go by so quickly? Why did it even... It just felt like another ordinary weekend. It went by so quickly. I don't understand. Why can't summer vacation be a little bit longer? Well, granted, if it was a little longer, then we'd have more days of school to add up for the days that we missed. Still, Well, it's the last year of high school. I already have my college plans ready. Just need to get through this last year, and I will be good to go. I'll be good to go. Let's go. Oh boy. Wonder how long it's going to take until there's already a fight. Probably someone disagreeing over what breakfast they want, and or over just some girl. Stuff never gets old. It's always the same stuff. Somehow it never gets old, just somehow it doesn't. Okay. Okay, so... my first class is... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry! Oh gosh! Hey, here, let me help you with that, I am so sorry, I'm sorry, I was looking at my schedule, and... Here, let me help you up, with your things. Oh, here, you dropped this as well. Hey! You and I have the same class together. Same first period. Yeah. Mrs. Giles' class. That's calculus, isn't it? Yeah. You, do you know where that's at? Oh, you do? Oh, could I, tag along? Sweet. Hey, I'm Nyx, by the way. Nice to meet you. Sucks being back to school, huh? I mean, I was just enjoying my summer vacation, and then boom, it just hit us from the sideline. Yeah. It hit you like a freight train. School's out for 2.5 months, and then all of a sudden it just decides to just show right back up. Like, do you mind? Like, how can you just, like, inconvenience us? You're gonna completely ruin our summer vacation like that. Oh. Wait a minute, what time is it? Bell hasn't even rung. Oh my goodness. It's breakfast time. Okay, do you wanna head back to the cafeteria, or do you wanna go to the gymnasium and wait for the bell? Come on, let's head back to the cafeteria. See what they have for breakfast, because somehow breakfast is always better than the lunch. So, what are you doing for, this year? Are you a junior or senior? Senior? Okay. That's awesome, so am I. Hold on, what classes do you have? We know you have Miss Giles. Oh, Mrs. Hill. And Mr. Baker. And Mr. Brown. We have 4 classes together. The only thing that is different is third period. That's the shortest one. Yeah, that's the shortest one. Huh. We all have 4 classes together. Wait a minute. This is the wrong schedule. Hold on. My schedule was recently changed. Alright. Okay. Now. Wait a dang minute. You and I both have the same classes together. We all have the same Look at this. It's the same thing. Look at this. Miss Giles, Mr. Baker, Mr. Brown, Miss Hill. We have the same classes in a row. Oh well, looks like the universe is trying to tell us that we were meant to meet. Or, You know what? Let's start over and let's try to get to know each other first before we... Okay, I'm Nyx. I am going into cybersecurity. What about you? Ah, interesting. Are you going off to college? Haven't decided yet. I've decided mine already. Going down to the university that's just out of town. Hopefully I can get a scholarship. Haven't signed on yet, but my parents have been helping pitch in, and it's been a great blessing. Ah, cafeteria. Good old place where all the fights happen, aside from the hallways. You know, maybe I shouldn't focus on the fights and focus more on the food. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this table over here. Are you grabbing breakfast? No? Alright. Come on, I figured as much. I'm not too hungry right now. I already ate before I left. So, we have the same classes. So, like, we got to just stick together. We gotta just, like, not... we kind of have to now be best friends. You know? No, okay. We just met. Let's get to know each other first, alright? I'm sorry if this is a little awkward. But that's still crazy. I've never seen that happen before. We have the same classes in a row. I'm not sure if we'll have the same classes next semester, though. That most likely will change. For the... after August, and then... After Christmas break, though, I'm pretty sure our classes will change up and we won't have the same classes. But, it's only a matter of time till we see. So, yeah. Okay. So, what's your story? How was your summer like? Oh, you went to Panama City? Panama City Beach is super pretty. Did you go to some of the attractions? Did you go to Ripley's Believe It or Not? Yeah, the one with the upside down museum. Yeah, it is amazing. It's so awesome. I was there once, but I can barely remember what it was. I mean, last time I went there, I was like, I think 6 at the time. I was just blown away. The only thing I remember is going in there and going to this fan that replicated the winds of Hurricane Katrina. And I remember being able to walk there and try to push back against the wind. And I was feeling like the main character of like a video game or an anime. And there was another one where they were doing about the Titanic, about how the walkways were different as it was sinking. And they also had like a little pool of water that replicated the freezing temperatures when it sank. I stuck my hand in there for about half a second and instantly pulled it out. And I realized that people had to swim in that. They were forced to swim in that for hours. That's scary. That's really scary. I could never, ever imagine the horrors of just... Ugh. I have a fear of the ocean. Mainly being stranded in the middle of the ocean. I could not handle that. Then just looking down and seeing nothing but an abyss. Dude, that would... No, thank you. I prefer land, thank you very much. But, I only go to the beach just to, just to stay on the sand, but also get into the water a little bit, but I prefer pools, domesticated pools, Is that the right term? I don't think so. But, it's scary. And knowing that only a small percentage of the ocean has been discovered, who knows what could be lying down there. But, enough about that. Did you also go to the, what was it? I forgot what it was. It was this, It was this museum for aircraft carriers and other kinds of aircraft vehicles. It was in Panama City. Did you go there? Oh, you didn't? Oh, you should have. Look, I went there one time when I was a little older, and I had a great time. I got to see different kinds of aircraft, and I even got to be on like a little mounted gun that I think that is usually used on battleships, and I realized just how hard those things need to be operated, how difficult it is to use those things. It's also, I think, a place where the Blue Angels were. Blue Angels is mainly stationed there, I think, but it's like the museum for the Blue Angels, so yeah. But Florida's a brilliant place. I went to Georgia. I went to be exact, Atlanta, Georgia. I went to this place called the Great Wolf Lodge, and it was super fun. I mean, so fun. But there was this other place I went to that's called the Opryland Resort. That's up in Nashville, Tennessee. Highly recommend that one. Really great hotel. Fantastic hotel. But the Great Wolf Lodge was amazing. Amazing. Because, let me tell you something. That place is the perfect playground for children. I mean, the perfect one. It has this little adventure in it. It's a hotel, but also a little fun water park and fun little... It's just an amazing place. It has all these arcade games, all these different climbing stuff, zip lining, and a lot more stuff. And it has this game where the moment you enter the lodge and you get like checked in and everything, you get these wands. And you go on a quest to capture certain spells, and you have to complete this mission where I think you have to like get all these stones, and the wand has this little sensor thing that's on the very front of the wand, and if you wave it at a certain crystal, it'll light up like you're an actual wizard. It gives you like the vibe of you being able to like be a wizard. But in actuality, the wand has like a little sensor, like a little camera, and the crystals are in stands that have little sensors that are on the front. So it's to make you look like that it's like lighting it up. But for the kids, it's believable. It's so believable for them. And you know what? I'm almost an adult. And even though I knew what the trick was, I still did it. I still enjoyed it. I never completed it. Kind of sad that I never completed it. But it was fun. Really fun. But yeah, it was a fantastic place, and I think you would have a great time there. You should definitely come by Georgia at some point. It's a really beautiful place. Oh. And while I was in Georgia, I went to Sonoya, Georgia, and I got to walk around the filming locations of The Walking Dead. And I thought that was so cool because Woodbury is apparently now a full-on museum. And the filming locations for Woodbury have been used by multiple different types of films. However, I couldn't go into Alexandria. I actually could see the fence. Turns out Woodbury and Alexandria are just across the street from each other. I could see the fence that they were using for the episodes, and just, oh my gosh, it was so cool. But yeah, that's my trip to Georgia. It was pretty fun, and I think you should come by there as well. You'd have a great time. There's a lot of places there that I think you would enjoy. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, so since we have all the same classes for this year, do you want to exchange phone numbers? Because if I'm honest, if one is smarter than the other in some classes, I feel like that they should at least be grateful enough to, or gracious enough to, lend them their notes. So, like, if you're good at science, and I suck at science, so if you got a lot better at taking down the notes that the teacher's saying, Man, just send me the notes, please. Could we do that? Yeah. Okay. Here's my phone, and you can put in your number, and then when I do that, I will text you, and you will have mine. All right. Now let me just give it a quick test. There we go. And we have our phone numbers. Sounds great. Also, are you local in this area? Or... You're kidding me. No way. We're in the same neighborhood. We're not neighbors, but we're in the same neighborhood. Do you take the bus? Oh. You don't need to worry about that. You know what? I have a car. And I can give you a ride. I will give you a ride to and from school. Does that sound good? Well, of course, I'd have to meet your folks because I'm pretty sure this is our first time meeting. So, I'm fairly certain your parents have not known who I am, so I think it's right that they meet me first before we come to an agreement like that. Yeah. But you seem like a pretty awesome girl to hang out with. Class should be starting soon. This is gonna be an interesting day. I really hope that our schedules don't change. Oh, thank you. The jacket looks nice on me. Thank you. That's sweet. I think your hair looks amazing. Oh, that's the bell. Come on, let's head to class. Don't want to be late on the first day. Hey, you okay? Hey, come on. Hey, take my hand. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be right here, okay? You don't have to worry. Come on. I know it's the first day, but we're gonna get through it together. Come on, let's go. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. And hey, if you're a little worried about any people picking on you, we're all gonna be in the same class together, and I'm gonna make sure it doesn't happen. Good. I'm glad you know. Let's get to class. Hey everyone, NyxMoon reads here. I'm doing this all in one take, so I wanted to just record a little something for the end of this video because yesterday, at the time of recording this, I hit 50,000 subscribers. So I want to thank you all so much for that goal, and just the fact that I can actually say that and it be true, it's crazy. Because I remember when I was a kid, I would always like think about how I'm going to thank my subscribers for a big milestone, and I was always rehearsing in my head about what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do, and everything. And then with all that rehearsing, I don't know what to say. I want to say thank you all so much for 50,000 subscribers. My goal currently is to eventually hit 100,000 subscribers, and I want to eventually get my play button. That is one of the goals that I want to eventually achieve, and you know, I'm already halfway there, more than halfway there, and knowing that I have gotten to 50,000, you guys are starting to make that dream become true. So I want to say thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me to know that 50,000 of you took the time to actually listen to my stuff, thought it was cool enough, and subscribed. Thank you all so much for subscribing. It means the absolute world to me, knowing that people out there enjoy my content, and I'm always more than happy to provide like all kinds of audios for you all. It makes me so happy knowing that, you know, like I can do this from the comfort of my own home and bring so many smiles to people's faces. that's always what I've wanted to do ever since I was a kid, be able to entertain people. And knowing that I'm able to do that from the comfort of my own home, it makes me so happy. Sorry, my leg popped. So I want to say thank you all. I want to give a big thank you to my girlfriend, Olivia. You've just, baby, I know you're probably not watching this video since you're not really much of a fan of the kind of content I make, but the fact that you're still supportive of me and proud of me for coming this far, it means the world to me. I want to give a big thank you to also my friends and my family, and to each and every one of you. I wish I could name you all, but there's just so many, and you all mean the absolute world to me. Thank you guys so much for this milestone. Yeah, I'm not the best at preparation for this stuff, but just it blows my mind that I started this channel at the start of this year, and throughout the entire year, I've gotten nothing but support and love. And here I am now, 50,000 subscribers. It's mind-boggling to me. I've met some fans already. I've met one fan already at a convention, and Sammy, I am so glad that I got to meet you. I can't wait to see you again at the expo in Huntsville in April of next year. So, and yeah, to anyone else who is like, you know, if you recognize me by my voice or you see me in public by my face, if that happens, then you can say hi. You can say hi to me. I would love to add to the amount of fans that I've met in real life on my list. And yeah, you are, and don't worry, I don't charge autographs, I don't charge photos. I'm not there yet, not that famous yet. And even then, I wouldn't want to charge so much because I love my fans so much. I love all of you. The fact that you genuinely enjoy my content means the world to me. So this audio has now gotten a little too long already. So I'm rambling now at this point. So I just want to say thank you all so much for listening to the audio, and there's always going to be more to come. Next year I'm going to be starting college, and that might get in the way of videos, but I managed to balance out making audios and staying in school at the same time, so it'll be nothing new to me. So, yeah. And next year, please remember, guys, next year I will be going to conventions, so if you are in the Alabama area, more specifically the North Alabama area, next year in April and in July, I will be at the Von Braun Center, Huntsville Expo, and then I will be at Rocket City Anime. That's currently my plans for next year. And then next year in July, I will be going up to Ohio again for TrotCon 2023. I went there for TrotCon 2022. I met Olivia, I met my online friends, and it was super fun. So yeah, if you want to meet me, I'd love to. So yeah, that's all. I'm rambling, so I'm gonna end the stuff here now. So thank you all so much for listening, and please subscribe if you are not already. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of new videos every time I upload. And until then, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.